we are going to do a pork butt, bone in, as you can see there, nicely trimmed. If there was any fat, some people like to leave the fat layer on. I would trim most of this off, but the butcher at Ray's Meats does a fantastic job of doing that, so we will not do that. And the reason why I would take that off is because there's really no need for it. Recently learned by a meat PhD, as the fat, as it heats up and, as some people say, soaks through the meat fibers will not absorb the fat. So, and I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of gristle anyways. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with our injector here. We're just going to use some good old applesauce, if you can see that, and use the old injector here, and we'll get started with that. And there's really no technique to it that I use. I just like to stick it in, and as I'm injecting the meat, I like to pull out to get a nice stream, as you can see I'm doing there. Oh, a little squirt, we like to squirt. Yeah, you can get one, son. Don't mind, my kids are here and watching me do the meat.
What are you doing?
I'm injecting the meat, son.
Whoa, what is that?
With
what is it called?
it's a pork butt.
Oh, jeez. Pork butt?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have two? I'll eat my dinner.
Just kind of go wherever with it, and, you know, just try to get even distribution.
Can I get
Yeah, go ahead, son. That's fine.
Okay.
We'll give it an old flip there. Whoa. Hey.
I just want to watch you.
Okay, well, be quiet. I'm making a video for you.
There's a little blood on it.
As you can see, I'm just kind of squirting it all over. Not with really any direction or point, just stabbing in, going away, just trying to make sure I get all the meat. Will you get your brother another cookie, please? I think that's well saturated there. As you can see, it soaking out. Got a little half a needle left here. I'm just kind of put it right in the middle there. We'll set this aside. And that's there. You can kind of see somewhere it's kind of swelled up a little bit. It's juicing out, as you can see, all over the table here. That's okay. We'll let that sit, and we'll start to apply our seasoning here. Always like to do the clean hand, dry hand. What I'm using today is good old Stubbs. and my favorite hot shot, and a little salt off the grinder, and if the meat's lucky, we'll throw a little crushed red pepper in there.
If the meat's lucky.
If the meat's lucky, just like my son said. I'm not, some people like to put a lot all over to get that good crust on there, but I don't know, I just kind of throw it on as necessary. I'm not a big salty guy. I like the taste of the meat and want that smoke to penetrate as
Are
deep.
you talking to me, right?
Am I talking to you? I'm talking to the camera. Just like to that meat smoke penetrate the meat as much as possible. Good light coat on there. Flip it over there. Hey, watch your brother, watch your brother.
Learn.
Sorry, the kids are around, which is fine.
Mommy.
Make sure you don't fall. Lane, hey Lane, go grab a chair and come over here. Grab a chair and come over here. Try to get all sides of the meat there. Just kind of pat it in. Like I said, I don't, some people just like to coat the heck out of it. I'm not a big fan. Got a couple different layers I'm throwing on. Look at that, it's a nice bone there. If done right, we will be pulling that out with literally no effort after it's smoked.
Good.
Yeah, it's getting there, huh, son?
Yeah.
So that's a little bit of the hot shot there. Okay.
Well, just need to throw a little something on there.
Yeah.
Need to throw a little bit of that stuff.
Here, open that, son. Twist that. Twist the top. Other way. There you go. Take it off. Thank you.
I think I'm a little stronger than you. Maybe.
Yummy! Oh,
Maybe you
yummy!
think I'm a little stronger?
Might be. We're just going with a little light coat of the stubs there. Just give it a little pat.
Yeah. Flip it over.
Yeah.
You get a little more on their side.
Yeah. Lane, no.
No, like.
No, he's okay. He's okay. It's closed. Just give a little pat there. Kind of get under the flap where all that fat is. I can get in the crevices there. Flip it on over.
Oh, I pinched myself.
Again, just a light coat. You know, you can still see the meat. Not into hammering it too much.
Yeah.
You know, you want to taste the meat, and if you're doing pulled pork with chine bone, you're going to have it with some barbecue sauce, so you don't want to overwhelm it with too many spices. I believe there's tons of barbecue out there, but that's what we're doing today. A little bit more, just cause there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take our clean hand out because we've got the salt grinder here.
Mama, Daddy!
We're just going to
Daddy!
kind of just grind a little bit of salt there. Right there. Have a ready supply of gloves because see now I need to flip this and I don't want to contaminate the hands, which I kind of did there a little bit. We'll flip that, dispose of these. Get a quick wash of the hands there, so we'll get some salt on this side. And again, there's no real reason for any of these seasonings. That's just what I like to use. So use what you like. We'll get one glove on. Grab me some barbecue sauce out of the fridge, son. It's always nice to have a helper on hand.
Right there. Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Camera. Some barbecue sauce.
Having trouble with the gloves here. My hands are a little wet. So got a little bit of salt on there. Just gonna kind of tap it in there.
Gotta get it in there good.
Yep. Kind of see it's already starting to get a nice color as all that's absorbing. Will you open that for me, son?
Yeah.
Why don't you come over here and dump some on for Dad since I just put on a new set of gloves. I'm just gonna put a nice glaze of barbecue sauce on here. Just go ahead and just dump it on there. Tilt it up. There you go. Just kind of. There you go. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
You know, don't want to, again, this is just going to soak for probably overnight. I'm going to put this on probably the smoker before I go to work tomorrow. And might even when I get home. We'll definitely be keeping the updates going. Kind of see some of the seasoning just smoothing around, but that's okay. Here, come pour a little bit more over here, son. I'll grab some of this off the board there. Look at all that seasoning. Just tap that back on. No more.
Come on.
Yeah, there you go. Give it a little shake. Give it a little shake. Give it a little squeeze. There you go. That's good.
Oh,
That's good.
now you got
We're just using old, here, hold it up for me, son. Hold it right there. We're using old Jack Daniels. If you can read that, Jack Daniels Spicy Original. Go ahead and set it down. And again, whatever barbecue sauce you'd like to use. I do use Stubbs. This is, we're just doing a quick pulled pork during the week here. Good old Wednesday. Maybe this will be done for some Thursday night football. So again, that's what we got going on here. And all that right there, just kind of pat it in. Gonna let it sit there. And that's all the apple juice. You can see how spongy it is, just full of fluid there. And that's what we got there. We're gonna put it in a Tupperware container. Here, I'll show you that. We're gonna put it in the Tupperware container right there, and we're gonna let it sit, probably sit overnight till the morning. All right, I hope you enjoyed the prep of the whole picnic butt with my son Landon. Oh, I forgot something. What? Oh no, we're okay. All right, thank you.